Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is step 2 because we already cut all our pieces for the Beatrice quilt along. The kit is from the Sewing Box Quilt Shop.com. If you need to order it online, it is in Myersdale, Pennsylvania, so I don't know where you live. Order it if you'd like to sew along, or order the pattern and use your fabric that you want. Either way, I bought the kit. So I've got all the pieces cut. That was our first step. Well, I guess ironing it was our first step. So this is my binding. I'll get it put together and, ironed into binding at some point, but not today. Today, I am going to also put all of our strips. So these are for the strips here. I'm just going to go ahead and put them to the side. I do have 6 of each. Oh, that one's backwards. It bothers me a little. I'm going to turn it around. 6 of each, but that's not our step we have today. So we're just going to stack these up. Nice and neat. Well, not really, but we're going to stack them up. Just wanted you to see the fabrics all cut up. Straighten it out there. Just leave it up there. Maybe I can get it completely out of the way. Maybe not. It's okay. It's okay. So, then we have our squares. And these are for our star block. So our little ones, we don't need today. We're also going to lay them to the side. And we are going to take all of these bigger ones. And I'm just going to show you how to do one. And then this is going to be what I work on for the week. So you're just going to match them up, one of each. And we are going to use our handy dandy ruler. And our other handy dandy pen. And we are just going to draw a line. Now you can do this many different ways. We can draw one line down the middle and sew a 1/4 inch on either side of it. I'm not doing that. I prefer to have my lines that I'm going to stitch slightly near, because I do stitch on the inside just a hair. And do the other side. Now, we can do it that way. Let's lay that to the side. We can also do it where we just cut it apart. Like end to end. Let me find this. And we would just cut it apart right there. And then it just slides through the machine. Or, let me take you over to my machine. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you cannot see it. Give me just a minute. So you can see my mess here, but that's fine. I have this diagonal seam tape. So you could have it where you line up your point with, you can't see any of that. So this is, you would line up your point with this edge or this edge, depending on where your needle is or what side you're sewing. And you would just stitch down through while your point is on that. And then it would get to where it's on that with this end. And that would sew your 1/4 inch seam. I am going to do this one with the lines. It's going to take a while, but I've got a whole week to do it. So we're just going to stitch down through. And we will just flip that around. Let me cut this piece off. I have already finished that set for that quilt. And I'll be moving on to the next one soon. Okay, I don't have another thing ready, so we're just going to use that scrap and cut this off. And now we will, let's just lay that to the side there. We'll sew that one next, but I'm just going to trim one up with you. So we're going to lay this and line it up corner to corner. And I will have 2 there. And now we will iron it open. See, the pen just disappears. But I am going to iron it to the dark side. Well, because you know why. It's what I was told to do. Alright, now we're going to trim these. And then you'll have all of yours to do. And how many do we have? I'll figure that out in a minute. Now we're going to trim it to whatever size we need, which is... Where's it at? 3.5, which I already knew actually. So we're going to line up our diagonal. And we want to have a little bit on both sides there, the top and the right. And I want it to go over on both sides on the bottom and the left. Because if I trim off a little bit from each side, that makes them all straight. Now we'll turn it around. Now we're still going to line up the diagonal. And then our 3.5 inch point and lines on the bottom and the left. And we will trim those. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. There's one. 75 more to go. We're going to make... What doesn't say? Hold on just a minute. I'll calculate it. We're going to make 48. Alright, so we're going to do this one more time, and then I'm going to make them on my own, and you hopefully will be making them on your own. And if you would like to go to my Facebook page and share that with me, I would love to see your quilts. If you'd like to share them. So we're going to line up our diagonal line. And then I want to make sure 3.5 hangs off of both sides there. Sorry. It hangs over the 3.5 inch line on both of these and a little bit over on both of these. So all 4 sides should have some hangover. Now we'll do the other side and line up the diagonal and our 3.5 inch point and both sides. All right, 2 down, 46 to go. But we have a whole week, so we can do it. All right, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you are making it and loving it, and I will see you all in a week. Have a great day.